No Fish Nick here. It's Tuesday, December 27th. I'm on a small Clearwater lake going to try some jig fishing, plus my nephew Cole. He's already out on the ice. He's going to be putting out tip-ups, and we're going to do a little both, jigging and tip-up action. Hopefully we can get some fish. Okay, all set up. It's 12 feet deep, and we got crystal clear water. I can see down to bottom, no problem, and 12 feet deep, so we can sight fish. I can use the locator, whatever I want. I drilled 2 holes so I can keep my transducer in one and sight fish in the other, or whatever I want to do. So a lot of options. Okay, for starters today, the little Fenwick gets the nod, starting out a purple head, and the chartreuse bug from Liggy's Wiggler. We'll start with that and see what happens. I'll show you how it looks in the water here. And I measured the ice thickness, and from bottom to top of the ice, it's over 8 inches of ice here. Okay, sorry I didn't get that in film. That didn't take long. Wow, a bluegill came right in and smoked it. So got a little bluegill, too small for me to keep. So, but man, he just came in and plowed it. Okay, I'm actually going to shut my locator off because I know a lot of my subscribers on my YouTube page, they really like it when I sight fish. So I'm actually I want to shut the locator down and just sight fish these guys and try to show you what's going on. I blacked out my shack, try to get the reflections down and where I can see really well. I'm going to send this guy down and hopefully catch some fish. I know there's big bass in this area, so who knows what we're gonna get. Okay, what I'm doing, there's some little guys down there. I'm trying to let it pass the little guys and hoping for a bigger one to come in. I did see one decent one swim by, so if it looks like I'm pulling my jig away, I am on some of these little guys. Okay, I'm actually gonna drill a new hole, get a new spot, just because I got the wind coming in from under on my left. I got some weeds in the way here, and I'm going to reposition so that I'm facing the wind, and it'll just be a better setup. I repositioned, and still got weeds below me in this hole, but the wind's not hitting me sideways. It is really windy outside today. Okay, I just switched over to live bait. I got 2 wax worms threaded on my little purple jig. We'll give that a shot. Got one. Oh yeah. Okay, so they're liking the live bait. Still, that's just a baby. the little guys. So I'm really not trying to catch those little guys. I want to find the big ones. Okay. They definitely commit better to the live bait. Okay, if I stay here, I have a feeling all I'm going to catch are these little guys. So I'm going to go drill a bunch of holes and take my locator and go hole hopping, and I think that's going to catch better fish. I have something big on, pulling a bunch of my line off. Something big's on. Probably big bass. Cool. Thing was really fighting hard. Just nailed a big old largie. Sweet. On the little jig. The little Fenwick. Alright. I'm gonna take a picture and let them go. Awesome. That little pink, that little bubblegum leggy wiggler. That was awesome. I was hole hopping there, caught some small bluegills that I did not get on camera. Then I caught that big bass. I came back to my shack to heat up because it's windy as hell outside. I took my gloves off for that bass and froze my hands. So I'm warming up now. When I was hole hopping, I went with the plastics because they don't freeze up as bad as the live bait. You know, waxworms, they turn hard as rocks when you get them when you're out of the water. But anyway, I knew that plastics would catch bigger fish, so that's why I used it, and it worked. I nailed that big largie. Okay, this is what it looks like in the water. That's a pinkish color, almost a translucent pink, from Liggy's Wigglers. My good buddy makes those. Alright, cool. Just said we got a tip up. Got a fish there too.
Big pike.
Okay, he's got a big pike going. Nice. Pike. Nice. Oh yeah, beautiful. Sweet.
I was just rating you that. Rating 425.
Real nice. I had to get her unhooked and let her go. Good job on the tip up.
Yep, thanks.
Okay, that fish had that hook in its throat, so instead of killing the fish, we cut the leader and we'll let him dissolve it. So there he goes. Beautiful pike. I gave Coolio a shower. Good job. Back in the shack. Coolio caught that nice pike. He also caught a couple perch, he said. And let's see what we can get going here. Okay, I had a northern pike go by, and now all the panfish are hiding. So it's kind of neat. You know, those little panfish, they know when Mr. Toothy Critter comes through to get the hell out of there. Because now there's nothing around. It's almost time for me to go. I have to work today. But I might try one more spot on my way. Okay, let's see if we can get one quick one before we go home. I'm in a whole new area. Marking some little itty bitties. When my jig's marking bigger than that other mark, that's not a good sign. That means whatever that other thing is, it's really small. Okay, I drilled a bunch of holes, so I'm going to do some hole hopping. Got some really nice thick weed bottom here. I saw some small bluegills in the last hole. Okay, I just saw one there. Beautiful, clear water though. Holy cow. What a nice visual for sight fishing. Hopefully there's some bigger fish around. I only have a couple minutes to fish before I have to leave, but Cole's on his way over. He's going to stay here and try this area. Boy, there should be some nice fish around with all them weeds. It's a real thick weed mat on bottom. He's setting up over there. I only saw some little dinks here, so putting my stuff away and it's time to go. This is a nice spot though. It's close to my home and it makes for really good sight fishing, so I want to continue trying to figure out this little lake. NFN out.